Taurus, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for April 29th through May 5th, 2019. This is for all those with Taurus Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or with Taurus in their Venus and or Jupiter. If you know your other signs, do watch them. They give you a comprehensive view of what's in store for you. Also, sometimes your other signs, they might resonate with you more than your sun sign. So if you know them, watch them. And if you don't know them, I've provided websites in the description where you can get free birth charts so you can figure those signs out for yourself. This is a general reading, Taurus, so it won't resonate with every single one of you, okay? But it should resonate with most of you in some way, shape, or form. All I ask is that you watch the video all the way through, take from it what you can, and apply it to your life as you see that it fits. Okay, if you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe. Love to have you here, and I want to thank those who have been with me, who have subscribed. Thank you so much. I love your support, and you're always welcome here. And welcome aboard any newcomers, new subscribers. Thank you for choosing Insight, and I hope you find through my videos what it is you're seeking. I love doing this, and I really hope you can see that in my videos. Also, if you want a personal reading, do feel free to contact me through Messenger on Facebook. Also, you can contact me through my website. Both of those sites are listed below in the description, as is the name of the cards, tarot and oracle cards I use. I did want to introduce a new set I'm using this week. This is the Past Life Oracle cards. These are the new cards I'm using. And that's because what these cards are going to do is they're going to help you heal. The thought here is that your soul has lived other lifetimes, and that there could be things that happen in other lifetimes that are affecting and blocking you in this life. So I'll pick a card this week in that respect. It's an area of healing needed because there could be blocks there. Okay, Taurus? So I have already picked out your past life card and angel message or advice, okay? As always, 5 cards will be drawn, 5 cards will be clarified. No, they're not in any order. They're usually a theme. And take from it what you can and apply it as you see fit, as I said earlier, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to get started. For you, Taurus, please have patience. While I pull your cards, I'll talk about them after I've gotten them all pulled. Thank you so much, Taurus. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and those with Taurus and Jupiter and or Venus. I ask that you please provide me with messages that will keep Taurus on their highest path in this lifetime. And I want to thank you for your love and guidance. Now and always, Divine. You're always welcome here. Okay, Taurus. So, your first card out is the 3 of Wands. Beautiful card. Wands are fire cards, so we're speaking to possibilities of work, abundance, things looking very good this week. This, as a general energy, speaks to growth in relationships, initial successes this week, and creativity will be highlighted. Things are looking very good. You're being asked to have patience for the week ahead and, you know, make some long-term plans with regards to your life. Set some goals. This would be a perfect week to do that, okay? You're going to be surrounded by abundance and, you know, in the midst of transformation during the week ahead. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. First card out is the Six of Fire, which is a victory card. This is the hero's welcome, and this guy is has his own parade. He's coming home from battle. He won the battle. He's got the whole parade and notoriety going on, and this says for you, victory is yours in some way, shape, or form. Typically, fire signs represent work, so work will be highlighted this week. But in this card, there's a victory for some Tauruses this week. Good news is on its way. You're going to get public recognition, notoriety. You're going to be noticed for this victory, for the success. There will be a celebration in your honor, possibly. This could represent certificates or diplomas or degrees earned at this time, Taurus. This could also indicate a windfall of some, in some regard. It would be something of value, not necessarily and only money, but it could include money. Could also be a promotion, a bonus, unexpected money, but some sort of windfall, or, you know, success. Okay, so I'll clarify that after to see. I see a change here in a big way. So, some of you are definitely going through some big stuff, and it could be in reference to work. Okay, 5 of Airs, the next one out. 5, you know, 6s here. I just want to speak to the 6. 6 speaks to harmony, compassion, problem solving, and success. Okay, now we're to the 5 of Air sword card. Now swords are always challenges. Okay, Taurus, this is this card speaks to conflicts with others, and 2 things could be going on. You'd be cutting off your nose to spite your face, but the card also says don't put your cart before the horse, and what that means is don't claim victory just yet, because there's more to come. It's like you might have won the battle, Taurus, but you haven't won the war. Just as an example. So what this card is saying is, be careful not to make unwise choices. Learn what you can from this challenging situation. Try and think and review everybody's motives, including your own. And it begs for a shift in perspective, and to work through things with tact and diplomacy. So that could have something to do with this victory. You might feel victorious because you came out ahead for a minute above some others. And, you know, this isn't just a one-time issue, Taurus. This is going to be an issue that's been ongoing. So the moment you hear that, this should, for those this resonates with, it should be like, oh, she's talking about that situation. Yeah, you might feel, you know, these cards, since they're next door to one another, I'm believing they're connected, victorious. But I want you to know there's more to come. So don't fully claim the victory yet, because you haven't heard the last of this 5 yet. 5s talk to conflict, loss, change, rebuilding, forced growth, and adaptation. Okay, as well as competition. Okay, so this could be on the job, since fires equal on the job, or creative ventures. But I'm not going to discount the fact that it could be somewhere else in your life in terms of relationships, familial, romantic. Although I'm not seeing it here quite yet, does not mean that it does not exist for those of you out there. There could be problems with you guys on the home front, with people there. There could be squabbles, or in terms of, you know, discord and friendships or whatever. That could also exist here. I'm feeling like I want to read this card next, so I'm going to. This is the Tower moment. And this is, life experiences, this tower moment, says something's being removed and torn down for you, Taurus, right now. Okay? Whatever's in your way now is going to get plowed through, and it will be removed. It's a blockage, so it will be taken away. So all the blockages that are holding you back now, in some way, shape, or form, they're going to be removed, so you're able to move forward. That's what this Tower card says. This will bring change, big change. We're not talking little change, Taurus. We're talking big breakthroughs. Okay, it could be very destructive for some. There could be upheavals of different strengths. Okay. Except that certain things have to happen now. Okay? Just wait and see what unfolds. Some of it might be very rapid, but it's definitely an inevitable change, and it's going to happen for you. And in the wake, you'll find freedom. Okay? And that's where this card comes in. So I'm going to read it like this. This is the World card, and this is a victory card. So, there's going to be a life change. It's a significant life event, and it speaks to any aspect of your life. I'm seeing work here. So it could mean shifting jobs, moving for a job, getting fired from a job, leaving a job. You could be having massive sources of issues on the job with other people, co-workers, or management. But I'm seeing a temporary victory here. I only say temporary because of this 5. I do believe there's going to be some changes here. You might be victorious. Some of you will be victorious for a time being, but there's more to come here with this 5 of air. Okay? And this tower says it's going to clear everything out. So some of you might just leave the job. It might not even be worth it for you to stay. You can make money elsewhere, or maybe you have a second job already lined up. But that's where the World card comes in. And the World card says you are entering a new cycle now, Taurus. That you're the champion, you've made it to the top in some way, in something, in some endeavor. It's a victory, and it's a big deal. It says you're in divine light now, that this was meant to happen. And you might feel like you're on top of the world for the week ahead, okay? So, this speaks to the next chapter of your life starting, okay? This could include travel, movement, okay? Like I said, journeys of all kinds. Journeys are also indicated here with the 3 of fire. So some of you might definitely be moving. Not only moving house, but moving for work or moving jobs, okay? I do see movement. Some of it will be forced, and some of it will be choice, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you for this week, Taurus. Can we clarify that 6 of fire, please, Divine? Please clarify the 6 of fire for me. Why is the 6 of fire there for Taurus? Okay. I'll read these cards after I've pulled them out. There you are. You're coming into your own, Taurus. Okay, so you're reevaluating your world. You have abundance. Some of you could be traveling, moving at this time. Feeling very good. Making long-term plans. And it's crowned by needing to take self-care this week, okay? Because you're mentally and physically exhausted. I do believe it's because of the Tower moment, or because of the conflicts going on here with the 5 of Swords, okay? 5 of air. Okay, so the Four of Swords represents the building of stability, a strong foundation and structure. It speaks to organization and planning and needing rest. You could be become ill now if you don't heed the warning. It will be stress-related illness. You do need to rest and relax. You need to take some time out this week ahead and recoup. Get into nature. Take a walk. Soothing bubble baths, if that's your thing. Take a hike. Meditate for those spiritually minded. Eat right. Eat better. Get your exercise. These are things that are indicated here for the week ahead. Regarding the victory, so we have the victory here. It's crowned by the Judgment card, and the Judgment card speaks to a blast from the past. This could be a resurrection of an issue, a place, a person, a thing. Something has come back to life. The second chance, or something has resurfaced. It's coming back to life. And whatever that something was, you have a temporary victory on it. This also speaks to imbalance, so needing to balance yourself, making choices that after a period of reflection, and the duality in life, okay? So, this card speaks to decisions pending finality. It speaks to reevaluating, reviewing, okay? Renewal. Second chances, looking back without regret, learning from past mistakes, okay? This also speaks to a career or job change, moving in a different direction, having a new beginning. Being on the verge of making an important change after evaluating things. You are well prepared now in legal situations. For those of you who have legal issues going on, the legal situations will resolve favorably for you now, okay? But with the 5 here, do expect to be going back to court again, okay? So this 5 of air, which is the thorn in your side, whatever that thorn may be, work or legal matters, relationships, whatever, it's crowned by a brand new start. This is a divine Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning being given to you by the one and only God above. This is the Holy Grail and the elixir of life. You see the dove of peace here. Peace after a period of argument and conflict, okay? This is what you're wanting. This is a whole new cycle beginning for you. And this is a gift of new beginnings, potential, inspiration, and opportunities, okay? And this could be regarding work or relationships or family. I do see work prominent, though. Here's that tower moment. So some of you are going through a big life change now in some aspect of your life. And it's crowned by the Star card. Beautiful card to get. This is your soul's desire being granted. Some of you could have found your soul's purpose and are moving to start a new job, which is more in line with that, okay? This is definitely a wish granted. Opportunities abound, optimism, renewal, spiritual guidance being given. It's letting your intuition guide you towards a path of healing and creativity, Taurus. It's having a sense of purpose and a prosperous new beginning. Also says to you, you're on the right path. Make plans for the long term now. Okay, so after a period of immense change, your wish is going to be granted. Okay? Or maybe the wish is granted, and in order to take it on, you need to make this huge change. However, these changes are not by choice typically. These changes come and it's like you don't really have a choice. Okay, so here you are. King of Pentacles, that's you. It's you, Taurus. So you're coming into your own at this time. That's what this card says to me. This is your energy, and the world is yours, Taurus. And so think of your characteristics and highlight them for the week ahead. You're coming into your own. You're growing into your own characteristics. They're going to be highlighted for the week ahead for you. Okay, so the angels say there are opportunities abound for you this week. Tons. Look at this angel. She's throwing money up into the air. Money and gold. Opportunities aren't just money, though. I'm going to go ahead and read what that means. Okay, positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you, Taurus. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires now, know your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. So please, step right through, Taurus. How beautiful is that? Dovetails what we're saying here, that there are wishes being granted, opportunities being given. Three of Fire even offers. Ace of Cup is an offer. Okay? So, now I speak to the past life oracle cards. And this is an area of your life where you could be blocked and need help healing. That could be in regard to this situation. When I pulled, not one, but two cards came out. The first card that came out is problems with authority figures. So, some of you might have something going on with authority figures. And I'm going to go ahead and read what it means here. Taurus, in your previous and current lifetimes, you followed rules that were set down by authority figures such as parents and teachers. You may have also encountered intimidating or even cruel authority figures in the past. Perhaps you found yourself in the presence of those who were power-hungry or abusive. These situations can lead you to fear authority figures and succumb to their will in the present. While it's normal to sometimes be intimidated by powerful individuals, fearing authority figures can lead to unhealthy passivity. For example, you may feel pressured to bow to another's rules without standing up for your own rights, or you may develop conflict phobias, in which you negate your own needs in order to avoid arguments and disharmony. In some cases, this can lead to a form of depression called learned helplessness, in which you don't even try to improve your life. To heal the situation, fill yourself with self-love and self-esteem, and see yourself as being whole and healed. Sometimes, Taurus, just remembering past life details will lead to clearing and healing. Beautiful. So I pulled this card. And I got that this is for some. But then this card followed. Father. So some of you have not only issues with authority figures, but you have issues with your own father. So I'm going to read what that has to do here. Taurus, this card indicates that your father in this life was with you in prior lifetimes. Any issues you've had with your father likely began long ago. Look at the cards that you draw prior to and after this card, as they will yield clues about the previous lives that you two shared. He may not have been your father in those lives, though, as souls continue to reincarnate together in different roles. To break any negative patterns with your father's soul, be willing to release old anger and or unforgiveness. This can be conscious or unconscious emotional energy stored in your psyche. Just your willingness to clear toxic relationship energy is enough to initiate the healing process. Remember that forgiveness doesn't mean that you approve of this person's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to carry around angry energy within you. By releasing the past, you subsequently heal your present and future. If you totally forgive your father and yourself, you no longer have to reincarnate with that soul, unless you choose to. You retain only the lessons, growth, and love you shared. As an added benefit, Taurus, the healing work that you do with your father helps all of the relationships you have with men. So, with that, I hope this resonated with you, Taurus. I do see a man here. King of Pentacles. This is you. Could be a father, could be an authority figure. Okay, so I do hope this resonated with you. I wish you the best of luck with this. Now, until next week when I read for you, Taurus, I send you love and light. Do take care of yourself. Namaste.